Hello, my name is Killer. I'm coming to you from an undisclosed location somewhere in North America. We call this place Bobcat Bower. We have a lot of bobcats and a lot of other wildlife as well. My family lives here 365 days a year, and we have some great times. There's other shows about living off the grid, and they're fantastic as far as showing how to and some of the challenges and whatnot of living off the grid. Those are great. But my focus is on the fun of living off the grid, the types of opportunities you can have for outdoor enjoyment and the wildlife. So please do come join me and have fun with us. Thank you. Today looks like a great day for collecting trail cam footage. Everything is melting. Looks like it's about 47 degrees. A little bit gray out, but very pleasant. Be careful with this ice coming off the roof. Let's knock it down. I would not want that hitting my head. And now let's just dodge through. There's a little bird flying by. Beautiful day at Bobcat Bower. The trail cams I'm going to hit today are in the maze area, the labyrinth that I built. It's not very maze-like during the winter though, it opens up. I am wearing snowshoes. It's necessary because the snow is so deep. I wear the snowshoes. I feel like I'm walking on the moon. The gravity is a little bit different. Each step a little bit more significant. Rella! Rella! Rella, come here! I'm not out here alone. I have a lovely assistant. Come here, Rella. Come here. The maze has 4 entrances and 1 exit. Or I guess if you are approaching from the opposite side, it has 1 entrance and 4 exits. But coming from the house, there's 4 ways to access it, at least without going through woods. We will take door number 2. Rella will catch up. She's busy doing her business. I love these trees. So this branch hanging down, I left it hanging on purpose. My daughter Callista wanted me to keep it. Oh, listen. It's coyotes. They're calling. They don't usually call this early in the day. Come here, Rella. Stay close. Rella has a freaked out look on her face. She heard the coyotes and she started running towards me. Stay close, Rella. Protect me from coyotes. Listen. They get real shrill. They usually only call for like just a minute or less. Rella, you're dropping around. We can't hear the coyotes. Well, it's very hard to judge distances based on sound, but they're not too close. This part of the maze we call the Green Boulevard. It's kind of like an open section. It's almost like a hole for golfing. Yeah, I'm surprised that the coyotes are still sounding off and that they're doing it this early in the day. They're usually active in the evening, and they'll call, you know, you hear them calling at midnight, 2 in the morning, whatever. But I don't know if I've ever heard them calling out at 2:30 in the afternoon before. This area has such a blend of species of trees and bushes. I mean, look at this side by side. This, it's a spiky kind. Pine trees, that. This, there's an apple tree right here. Just all different kinds of trees. Lots of different berry bushes out here as well. Obviously, no berries this time of year. Now, the problem with collecting trail cam footage this time of year is it's buried in snow, some of them. A lot of them. Because they're supposed to be about 2.5, 3 feet off the ground, and we get more snow than that. Yeah, normally I can walk easily underneath this, and right now I have to bend way down. There's another apple tree. There's my lovely assistant. Come on, Rella. I would say she's my bodyguard, but let's face it, if a pack of coyotes shows up, she's out of here. I'm on my own. But coyotes are pretty safe, actually. Now, if I had a medical situation, I don't doubt that they'd eat me. But if I'm walking around perfectly capable, they will avoid me. Let's see here. I think I went a little too far. Here's the path I want. I think I can see the trail cam. I think it's just a little bit above the snow. right there. Looks like a place where deer would bed down underneath it. Rella! Come here, Rella. I'm not sure about the others, but we could at least get this trail cam. And look at here. There are some deep prints going past it. I don't know what that was. It could have been a deer probably. But in theory, the trail cam would have caught it. Although the sensors might be a little bit below the snow level. We'll have to look and find out. There was not too much on that trail cam. All right, that memory chip is collected. Let's see what we have on there. So even if the snow was a little bit too high right now, earlier in the year it would have been lower, of course. So I do expect to have something on there. So this is the same track of footprints that came through. Now this is interesting. So I was guessing deer, and I don't know what it is, but look, it's in groups of 3. 3 impressions, 3 impressions, 3 impressions, 3. I'm not sure what runs like that. And then where would the 4th leg be? I guess up? I don't really know. Is that how... I haven't seen deer tracks like that before. Kind of odd. Now, we have some more tracks coming up here. A bit more muddled, a bit smaller. I am no expert tracker whatsoever. I mean, those almost look like human footprints, like little ones. Across from here, that is a snowshoe rabbit. More snowshoe rabbit. Big tracks. Don't know what it was. Well, in part because the snow is so deep, and it's been a while since we had snow. There's been meltage and any sign of toe pads and whatnot has been concealed by the melting or more snow getting blowing in. Oh, I love wandering around out here. Oh, the fresh air. It's just so vibrant and vivid. It makes me feel so alive. It's fantastic. Yeah, print's going down that way. Or coming from that way. Well, let's go this way. Now we're going towards the exit of the maze. By no means did we explore the entire maze. It's much more maze-like once it's like overgrown. Leaves on the trees and bushes and everything in full bloom. And you're kind of going through green tunnels. It's really intense in a good way. Here's our entry or exit arch. The two trees joined here. Again, normally I can walk very comfortably underneath, but now I have to get a bend down. There's actually a trail cam down there, but below the snow. I don't know. Try to dig it up. Gosh darn. Well, I might have recorded something before the snow, but boy, that's a dig. Practically an archaeologist to get that guy. The snow gets so deep here. We actually had less snow this year than usual. So obviously, once the snow got thick, it didn't get anything, but it had, you know, a couple months before then to capture some things, so I'm going to get the memory chip out there. Swing and a miss. That trail cam had nothing worthwhile on it. It was not easy, but I got the memory chip out. Well, it's by my side, and the coyotes are still calling. Something is going on with those coyotes. So there are so many special, wonderful things about owning a large wild property. But one of them is your pets, because they get to go outside and wander around and smell all sorts of things and feel the wild, and they're just so happy, just overjoyed. They love it. So I know a lot of people in town, they take their dogs for walks. Sometimes they look at that as a chore. But for us, you know, you're experiencing nature, you're experiencing their joy as well. And it's just pure happiness. It's great. Now, I believe I have another trail cam somewhere over here. Let's see if we can find it. Love these trees. Look how the branches fall down and create different shapes. It's kind of spooky, but really it's like it adds a lot of character, personality to the trees. All right, I see the trail cam. This mound of snow actually covers a boulder, and the trail cam is meant to cover the boulder in the hopes that an animal will jump up on top of it, because that would be scenic. Of course, the snow has obscured it, but again, it probably still, before the snow got up to that level, it may still have a couple months worth of footage, which might be no photos at all. Maybe nothing came in front of it, or it could be something really interesting. You never know. It's a grab bag surprise. I'll get that memory chip out. Bam! Bingo! Bonanza! Look at this footage. Look at what the trail cam captured. I have the third TrailCam Smart Chip. Can we get a fourth? Well, it depends. I think I have another TrailCam down this path. Come on, Rella. Let's go this way. I love it out here. I love it. know what? What I thought was a trail was not a trail. I lost the trail. I'm off the trail. Time to get back on the trail. It's over here. Our bridge over the stream is down there. An extremely makeshift bridge I need to work on this spring and summer. All right. I had a trail cam here for a while, but I'm not sure if it still is here. I think I moved it to cover the bridge. Yes, I must have moved it. So let's get the trail cam on the bridge. Of course, any footage of the critter crossing over the bridge is extra scenic. Also, you know, sort of home defense, one of the access points to our property. If strangers were to be wandering in here, you know, I guess we could see that. It's really not a big deal if they do, as long as they don't have any bad intentions. I'm actually on top of the bridge right now. It's a very rickety bridge, but hopefully the snow and ice will give it extra support. All right, well, this trail cam is nice and high up, so snow did not pose any problem for it. I will get the memory chip. So I like these trail cams in particular. I kind of like these buckle things. They seem to keep it tighter for the moisture. They record some very good video as well. There's the memory chip. Close it up. I want to protect it from moisture and any kind of possible damage, of course. One of the keys to trail camming is, you know, it's one thing to be all eager and you go out to get it because, you know, you might have some great footage and whatnot. But then of course, you got to get those memory chips back in as soon as possible, because what if that night something really cool happened and you missed it because it wasn't recording? So I'll come back out here either later today or tomorrow to replace all the smart chips. But the other thing is, especially this time of year, I need to bring a bunch of AA batteries, because probably several of these no longer have power. I need the batteries replaced. So I'll do that at the same time. All right, I'm heading back and we will see what we have from the trail cams. This is cool.